Hello, welcome to USA Homeless Crisis. My name is David, and today I have with me Dylan. Dylan is homeless, and he been having a hard time out here. So, Dylan, how you doing today?
Not too bad. Getting ready for this good, beautiful weather after that freezing cold. It's pretty bad. I'm glad I made it. So, I guess.
Yeah, Dylan, we was worried about the homeless people doing that cold weather. What all did you do to withstand the cold weather, and where did you live? Where did you go stay at?
I pretty much stayed on the move. That's how I kept warm. And a tent and building a fire. They didn't say nothing about no fire by the railroad tracks. They allow you to make fires, so that's how we stayed warm pretty much. Just staying moving all the time.
Dylan, where are you originally from?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
So, Dylan, tell us your homeless story on how did you get from Louisiana to Fort Worth, Texas?
A female at first, and my drinking ruined that, so I pretty much just back on the streets, drinking and same old, pretty much. That's how I ended up out here.
So you have you would say you have a drinking problem.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. We don't judge anyone. We just look to see if there's anything we can do to help you and to point you in the direction of some social services that could be of use to you. Do you have a family anywhere?
Yeah, all the way in Louisiana, but I ain't got nobody in Texas. All the way in Louisiana, though.
So you down here in Texas by yourself?
Yeah. I'm gonna get a job eventually, though. It's just been rough, pretty much.
What type of work do you normally do?
I can do carpentry work pretty much. I grew up in a mechanic shop too, but I ain't trying to do the mechanic work.
Oh, okay. So if anybody need any carpentry work, you'll be the man they looking for.
Yeah, I can definitely read a measuring tape and run a skill saw, that's for sure.
So Dylan, tell us a little bit about your homeless journey. People like to know how the people living on the streets, and so they can kind of understand what you're going through.
Pretty much what it's like. It ain't too bad. I know I wouldn't be the person I am now if I wouldn't have been on the street. It made me tougher, a lot tougher than being at the house.
But I'm telling you, it's not working.
But I take it as a blessing. I take it as a blessing. And it stole something. Wasn't me.
Yes, all kind of stuff go on out here with the homeless people. Have you found you a decent place to stay?
Yeah, for now, until the code compliance comes and runs it off. They come and tow all your stuff away. They let you get what you want, and then they tear your whole tent down and everything.
So how often does code compliance come?
I think it's like every other week. Yeah, every Thursday and Friday. I'm not sure though, but they will. They'll come and tear your whole fort down, everything. Throw it all away.
Do you have any homeless friends that you kind of congregate with to help you get through?
Yeah, if it wasn't for my friends, it'd be really bad, super rough. But it's a good group of us, so. But we all rely on each other pretty much, you know. Hard times more than good times, though.
Well, that's good you have people out here that you could be with that help you get through this.
All right.
You know, everybody like to know that the homeless people relying on each other out here and doing whatever it takes to survive. But we want to find out what we can do to help end this homelessness. Do you have any ideas on what it would take for you to get back to where you was before you was actually homeless?
I would think maybe like housing or like somewhere to live. Like if somebody let me stay on their couch and get a job, you know, that would help out a lot. It's just trying to get a job, sleeping on the sidewalk kind of hard, you know. But if I had like somewhere to sleep, take a bath, come home to every night, I could hold a job. But being out here on the streets, you know, it's hard to. I guess I could do it, you know, but that would help. Having somewhere to stay. and
Do
get
you-
jobs.
Do you have your identification?
I don't. My bag got stolen. I gotta go get that. That's another thing. Birth certificate, social security card.
You know, that's what a reason why I asked is a lot of the homeless people say that is one of the reasons that keep them from getting a job is they don't have their proper identification right now.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, but that ain't nothing to go get. You know, it's more of, I guess, being tired or just, you know, struggling so long, you're so tired, you know, it'd be, I don't know, hard to struggle and do that at the same time, I guess you'd say.
I want everybody to make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel. What dream do you have of getting out of this? I know it's a long-range goal, and right now things may seem hopeless, but do you have any plans on getting from being homeless right now?
Yeah, I'm like deep down inside, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up landing a good job, working somewhere or working with somebody, and they can take me under their wing. It's happened before, you know, but you know, everything fell through. You know, it's just time of my life. I'm struggling at the moment, but I'm pretty sure, you know, if God willing, I'm gonna land a good job somewhere and get me on my feet and get started, you know.
Okay. What is a typical day like with you from start to finish?
Walking everywhere, you know, trying to get something to eat or something to drink, you know, or, you know, trying to be at the right place at the right time, pretty much. That's a bunch of walking.
Well, you know, that's the reason why I asked. We want to walk in your shoes to kind of understand what's going on so we can kind of feel the things that you feel and go through all the agony that you go through and the pitfalls and the different things that has to go with being homeless. You know, a lot of people can just imagine, but that's why I ask that homeless people be honest so people that's not homeless can understand that this homeless life is not no joke, it is serious.
Yes, sir.
So we can actually do something about it.
Yes, sir.
You know, I don't think we can do nothing about it until we put ourselves in your shoes. And that's why I ask sometimes that, because this is a reality channel, I want the homeless people to be brutally honest and to let everybody know from, like when I ask you what a typical day like, and when you go off walking, what do you plan on doing? Do you
Find a cigarette butts, you know, or a cigarette to smoke while I'm walking, or hoping that a certain place is open, you know, or people are out doing what they do in typical life, pretty much.
Well, you know, in order for us to understand this, we gotta see it just like you see it. Oh, and my friend, I have some Niagara water that I'd like to give you.
Right on.
You know, I always
Appreciate
bring
that.
Niagara water to give to my homeless family because that's
Thank
the
you.
best water you can drink,
Yes, sir.
in my opinion. Is there anything that you would like to say to people out there on behalf of the homeless people? You know, and I ask this because the best spokesman for homeless people is someone that's homeless. So, you know, whatever you like to say, I want you to say it because this is your forum.
Yeah, keep your head up. Don't give up. Keep pushing, no matter what. Don't let nobody cheer you or get you down. That's for sure, because they don't know what it's like. You know, just keep on pushing.
Do you have a central area that you normally be in? Because I ask my listeners to help all the homeless people that they see, and if they see someone on this channel, they always look for them to help them, and I ask that you let them know what area you be in, just in case.
I stay around the emergency room just in case I get hurt or something. I can at least crawl to the emergency room doors, you know, or you know, holler, and the nurse or something can hear me hollering or something. You know what I mean? If something does happen.
Oh, so you hang around in the hospital district area?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So all my listeners, if you look for Dylan, he should be around in the hospital district area, and just like he said, just in case something happened, he's close to the hospital. Dylan, do you You said that. Is there anything wrong with you that you want to tell us about?
No, I'm doing pretty good so far. I just lost all my numbers to my mama and brothers and sisters, so somebody stole my bag and had everything wrote down in it, so I gotta locate all that again, get back in touch with them. That's about it, but physically I'm all right, pretty much.
Okay. Well, I always ask my homeless family, do they need to make a phone call to anybody?
No, sir. As soon as I remember the numbers, I'm gonna be calling them, but I'm all right.
That's good.
It.
Well, that's good to hear, and we're glad that you are persevering out here, and we have homeless people. We have people that is pulling for you, that's praying for you, and I'd like to give a special thanks and to my loyal listeners, LaShonda Miller. I really appreciate your support, and Sheila Hill. And also, I want everybody to follow my good friend, the street interviewer, that he's out here helping the homeless people, doing interviews and raising awareness also. I really appreciate that, street interviewer. You keep up your good hard work. And thank you for everybody who's supporting the channel. I want everybody to like, comment, and subscribe, and to keep the fight to end homelessness. And my friend, is there anything else you would like to say before we conclude?
God bless, and if you can help out, anything's a blessing, that's for sure.
Well, thank you so much for telling us your homeless story. And remember, everybody, to do whatever you can to help the homeless people. And when you leave home, put something in your car for them. You know what they may need. And remember, let's treat others the way we would like others to treat us, and we can't go wrong. Thank you so much, Dylan.